Hello and welcome. Welcome, beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. Well, tonight what I'm going to do is I'm bring this down a little bit here. I had to move this around earlier, so maybe that's why. All right. So what I've done, can do something a little bit different. There goes the spirits all over the place. I'm going to talk a little bit about the witches' runes. This is what I did the other day, just a quick reading. But what I'm going to do today is it's part of a runic cross, but not completely. Just see like what's going on at the present, and I put that here. What influences are around you, and what's the possible outcome? So I'm going to start with Aries. All right, so I just put all these little runes in here, not to make too much noise. I don't know, maybe I'll have to do some noise. All right, okay, so Aries, beautiful Aries, and this is for sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. I'm going to pick 3 runes. Oh, there's one here. It's already up. This one and this one. Okay. So right now, at the present time, present situation, what is going on? Well, I do have the very first one was the eye. And what the eye is telling you, Aries, trust your intuition. Okay. Your psychic abilities. You need to speak your truth. And while speaking the truth, truth is coming to you as well. So be true to yourself as well. When the third eye appears, it's basically telling you, open your eyes wide and see what's really going on. Okay. And some of you may want to open your third eye chakra, which is located your forehead, just between your brows here. You can tap on that if you'd like to open your third eye chakra. I know there's meditations that can help you do that as well. So this is what I see as a present situation. Now, what other kind of influences are around you? Well, I pulled the fence. The fence is all about closure. You come to the end of the road, there's a fence. Right? And this fence that is showing you, okay, this is the end of the road here, that doesn't mean that you cannot continue. It just means that you need to close the door on a chapter in your life, or pardon me, close like the book, a chapter in your book of life, right? Once you do that, other doors open. So that's kind of what is around you right now. Another thing too that I get from that, it may be something that you already know that needs to be released. Maybe not a complete closure, but you just have to let go, release something. Clearing it, right? Letting go. People, when I say letting go, it's difficult. People, for some reason, when they hear let it go, they don't want to let it go, right? So think of it as, I'm releasing it. Sounds better than letting it go. Release it. Release it to the universe. Don't worry what's going to happen when you release it. Release it to the universe. The universe will do what it wants with it. Sometimes you can even ask to release something and have the universe turn it into positive energy. It transmutes it into positive energy, and then it returns it back to the Earth Mother. So if you know exactly what it is, say, I release it to the universe for it to be transmuted into positive energy. There's that. And also around this time, I know that this is a little fence, but in other witches' runes they have the scythe, which is also means kind of death in that. But it also means to pay attention around the Samhain Halloween festival, which we're approaching pretty fast, few days. So keep that in mind. Now the outcome for this little mini kind of rune reading. Here I do have the Wheel of Fortune. Now the Wheel of Fortune sometimes there's a lot of opportunities or offers and you're undecided. But the universe is also saying what will be, will be. What will be. So sometimes it's not up to us. We release something and we wait patiently. The universe will bring what is meant for our highest good. And there's not much we can do about it, right? We spin the wheel of life and wait to see what the universe will bring. So sometimes that's what it is. It also sometimes, what does it represent? It could be a rebirth, a new life. The wheel turns and it's always the cycle of life. So something to look forward to. And while I wanted to do some of these rune readings, I also wanted to do an angel message out because my angel's saying we need to say something, a message from our angels. This is for Aries, March 21st to April 19th. What does your angel want you to know right now? Angel Teresa must be busy because I've pulled her cards so many times for people. It says time out. So everybody's been so busy since this lunar eclipse we had. This is a reflection of the card here. Since the lunar eclipse, it's been kind of hectic, and I read somewhere it's going to be like this until November 2nd, November 4th. But we just had a new moon yesterday. So, but this is Angel Teresa. And she wants you to take time out. You've been so busy taking care of everybody else and their needs. But right now, it's time for you to stop and take care of yourself. And, a lot of us do that. We just go on and take care of everybody, their needs, and we go. But if we deplete ourselves, then we're not good to continue to help. It says, dear one, you've been working very hard and you're very tired now. And you keep pushing yourself. Well, Angel Teresa is here to lovingly take your hand, tell you to stop for a moment, take a respite. She says you've earned it, right? And once you do that, you take a little bit of time out for yourself, you take a break and breathe and meditate, go outside, enjoy the fresh air, go for a walk. You will be more efficient. You will feel like you're energized, re-energized. Right? So anyway, yeah. It says you give so much to others at times that we become unbalanced, and you've become unbalanced. And you don't want to fall sick, right? So we got to take care of you. Take this guidance. Don't delay. And rest assured that everything will be taken care of while you take a bit of a break. Okay? So don't worry. Take that well-deserved break. Now, I'm going to do all the elemental first, the fire signs. I'm going to do Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Okay. And I'm going to do Leo, reading for all the beautiful Leos. All right, what do we have? So again, what is present situation for Leos? What kind of influences is around them? Something hidden. Okay. And what can they do about it? All right. So right now, what seems to be surrounding you is good news in a sense because it's money. Money's always good. Money's always good. So this sign basically says that if you've invested in your money somewhere, it might be beneficial. It might have um, maybe doubled or reaping in some kind of rewards. As far as income and careers, money represents you could have a change of career, you could be having a promotion in your career or a raise. That can be very well there. Although it tells you that don't worry too much about money, and money, we need money on this earth to pay bills and we always want to put a little bit aside, just in case of a rainy day, right? But they're saying, take a little bit for yourself and enjoy it. Don't put it all away. Take some of it right now and enjoy it a little bit. Okay? Have some fun with it. You can adjust the finances, see what you need, what you can put aside and what you can take and just buy yourself something. But yeah, keep your eyes from money coming in. I said that to a friend of mine the other day, and she doesn't see any money coming in, but you never know. I hope that she does let me know if money, some kind of money coming in, so it's just good. So what is kind of hidden for you, Leos? And that's kind of influencing what's going on. Ooh, decisions and conflicts, right? Well, might not be an easy time right now. You've got opposing forces that want to pull you in different directions, right? If it's like the tarot card when she's just sitting there at the crossroad and doesn't know which way to go. Well, get all the information you need. This was kind of hidden from you. Get the information you need, and then decide. Before you make a decision, get everything that you need. This symbol is quite sometimes, powerful. When we've come into a place and time in our life where we have to make a decision, it's not always something we want to do, but we have to make a decision. There's always a new path. There's always, the changes are going to bring something new, but there's always a new path for us. Sometimes it could even be that you feel that you're on the right path, but you've got some kind of blockage, that it's somehow blocked and you can't seem to move forth. Ask Spirit, ask your guide for help, ask the universe for help. And what can be maybe done about this? Well, what I have here is the sun. And the sun says new beginnings. The sun is telling you you're blessed with light. Great news is on the way. Perhaps you have been asking the universe for help. Well, if you have, the universe is here to help you. It'll help you with that fresh start. But continue planting the seeds of the things that you want, the dreams, the goals. Continue to plant like you've been doing. It's almost harvest time for you in a sense. I think I'm getting money coming in. My hand is itchy. Yeah, so it's good news. Always good news. All right, what does your angel, Leo, what does your angel want you to know? What does the angel want you to know right now? What message? Omega. Well, it tells you, Leo, victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Omega. Now, it says congratulations. So Angel Omega is congratulating you. You have chosen to follow your divine guidance, and the universe is flowing in natural rhythm with your decision. When you listen to the to the message, that your heart whispers. You swim in natural synchronicity with the tides of your life's purpose. So stay relaxed and confident. Keep moving forward with happiness and grace. Now, if along the way you notice problems occurring, it's time to stop and center yourself. When problems occur, it simply means you're temporarily out of sync with the universe's rhythm. There's no need for analysis or shame or even guilt, right? You can pray, you can say a silent prayer, and it doesn't have to be one that, said in church. You can make into your own wording a prayer. Speak to the universe, speak to Source, Infinite Spirit, God. You can meditate, you can breathe deeply, and then wait until you feel strong enough to make your next move. So your victory is inevitable in this situation. So you don't need to worry that temporary problems will thwart your desire. Whatever happens is supposed to happen, and that's what I said earlier in the with one of the room. When it happened, it's the correct time. It's divine timing. So release your doubts to heaven. Rest assured that a happy outcome is yours. I think that's pretty good, Leo. It's pretty good. Now, Sagittarius. Beautiful Sagittarius. November 22nd to December 22nd. Put these away. Then we're going to start with the runes. So what is going on for you, Sagittarius? Trying to click all these. What is presently going on with Sagittarius? Presently, the situation surrounding. Okay? And what is influencing kind of this situation, the outcome. Reach for the top. Okay. So right now with their present situation, I've got what I call my little cross spears. Again, some Sagittarius have decisions to make. Maybe feeling some conflicts. Maybe not right now an easy time because you feel pulled in one direction and the other at the same time. So again, get the information you need. A lot of times we don't know what to make of a decision because we don't have all the facts. So get all the facts. And most of the Sagittarius I know, they do. They don't just make a decision that is carefully thought, carefully, kind of planned, and outcomes are weighed, see which is the best way to go. So there you go. And there may be a very well a new path that's being presented here, right? So sometimes it can even indicate that spirit of the crossroads is calling us. I know that spirit of the crossroads that I know is the goddess Hecate, and we're around Halloween, Samhain. Maybe another goddess, maybe guide, something wants your attention. So Sagittarius, what could be opposing forces, or what is kind of influencing the influences that are around you? So this is a call of communication. It could be travel. You've got to move. You're staying in one place a little too long. It could be travel. Doesn't have to be. Could be by air. Could be a flight. It could be also messages from the other side coming in. It could be news, right? So when you see movement, and when I see birds, and the other day I saw so many, like it was a flock of birds coming in, those are messages, definitely communications messages. Sometimes those messages are spoken. It could be a message that's coming through me. It could be something that you're getting a text or an email. It could be something like that. Messages could come from animals as well. A lot of time, birds, like I said, birds are messengers. Yeah, there could be other small animals as well. The universe works in mysterious ways and sends what the people might notice more, pay attention to, so they can get that message that they want across. Sometimes it's a loved one on the other side that sends an animal or sends like a butterfly or something like that. So people need to pay attention to those messages, those synchronicities. Yeah. Some of you might be going through, like I said, like travel, maybe a short trip somewhere, or some of you it may even be a spiritual journey. Maybe some of you will start meditation or get on a spiritual journey of your own. So now, possible outcome for all of this, I have here again the sun. The sun is coming up a lot, which is nice. The sun, new beginnings, abundance. You asked for a fresh start. Well, the universe is here, knocking at your door, saying, let's go. Let's go. The sun is shining, and it's time for you to move forth. You are blessed with that new start that you've been asking. Sometimes people forget they ask for things for so long, and then you kind of forget because the universe responds in their own divine timing. And you think, oh, what was it that I asked for? Oh, and then something happens. You think, you don't remember asking for that, but at one point, might have, right? Okay. What does your angel want you to know? Sagittarius, what does your angel want you to know? Oh, this one wants to, okay. It's time to flip. Francesca, what do you desire right now, Sagittarius? Visualize it. Now, some people are not really good at visualizing, so imagine it. Try to see it in your mind's eye. Whatever it is that you desire, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Right? And I see that. People will be, I do a tarot reading for somebody, sometimes people will have these dreams and they're so close to giving up. Or they believe at the beginning that they deserve this dream of theirs or goal that they want. And later on they decide, no, well, it'll never come, and negative thoughts creep in their mind. I say creep because negative thoughts are kind of creepy. Well, you just push away those thoughts, right? It says here, you have been asking God and the angels, what is next for me? Well, Sagittarius, they're saying, we have been waiting for you to make that decision for yourself. That is why you have felt a little bit stuck lately. This impasse occurs because you're afraid of making a wrong decision. Did I say, yeah, Sagittarius? It's like, it's in my head here. We can help you decide, but ultimately, the chapter of your life is up to you. Yes, your guides, your angels, they will help you. They will help you. They will send guidance and messages. They won't make the decision for you. That decision you have to make for yourself. Sometimes there's a period of life that is unscripted. So it's not written in stone. That's why, do a reading sometimes and you think, well, this is going to happen. Well, I'm going to change the outcome. I don't want that. I'll change my decision. Then it changes everything. Right? Your desires are like a painting that you create upon the canvas of your life. Like an artist, you must decide what the theme is. The background and foreground will be your picture. So take some time out to meditate, pray upon, and contemplate this important decision. Be creative and maintain standards for yourself. But remember, if you don't make a decision, that's the same thing as deciding that everything shall remain the same. That's right. If you don't make a decision, you're just going to keep spinning that wheel over and over, doing the same thing over and over. Never taking any little risk, never taking any chance. You can't have a different outcome if there's no changes. Keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to be ending up around circles. At the end, you're going to be at the same place you were before. So if you want changes, you got to make them happen. Yeah. All right. We're going to go to air, the element of air. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Gemini. Beautiful Gemini. What do we have for you? What is going on right now? What's surrounding you? What is going on with Gemini? Let me put this here. All right. What is going on? Oh, okay. Get a good feeling about this. I get, my guides send me jolts of energy sometimes. I'm just, okay, what do they want me to do? Okay. All right. Okay, so right now, as it stands for Gemini, whether it's moon sign, sun sign, rising sign, I have here the rings. The rings, what are the rings doing? They're binding, they're joined together, right? So watch for coincidences that involves people. Sometimes I have this feeling here, sometimes it could be even a proposal, a marriage or something. I just get a strong feeling. Maybe some of you will get a proposal. Maybe it's a secret. I'm not supposed to say. I'm getting this weird energy, right? Sometimes when these rings come up, it could be good, maybe not so good. Binding and bonding together with people. But pay attention to your close, like your personal relationship. Pay close to that. Now, when you join together with other people, it can make you stronger, depending what you do. I mean, if you're playing on a team, sports, it depends what you're doing. But two people doing something, sometimes it's a lot better. Can't do everything by yourself. Some things you need to join with other people. It says create by joining things together. So if you've been thinking about taking up, a craft, or you're very crafty, you do a lot of stuff, then you may want to be creating something else. Maybe you have a new idea about creating something. So that'd be nice. Do that, right? What's kind of hidden and kind of influencing all of this? Well, I've got the star here. The star is nice. I mean, to me, pentagram type of thing. So the star, if you look at the star up in the sky, it offers light. It's bright, shining in the darkness. It offers guidance as well. And it's telling you it's your time to shine. Sometimes it could be, you wished upon a star and maybe a gift is coming to you. But when you look at stars at night It's kind of hard sometimes in the city. You have to, on a dark, dark night, the new moon or something. But when you look at the stars, how do you feel? Right? The stars, well, all stars are gifts, right? Sometimes they grant wishes that come true. So it may guide you because maybe some of you feel a little bit lost. It says, let that sparkle show. Shine your light for others to see. Because sometimes you can bring so much light into another person's life. Come out of the shadows. Make another person laugh. Smile. They'll smile back. Just shine. Time to shine. Okay? And make a wish. Why not? It's a star. Make a wish. The outcome. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is it's one of my favorites, but the leaf. It means growth, blessings. It means that everything that you've planted, the seeds, the thoughts in your mind, the positive thoughts, everything is going according to plan. It's going nice. And it's time to get ready for the rewards. Rewards come in many forms. So get ready to reap those rewards. And I love it because, again, harvest time, Samhain, Halloween, just around the corner. Hope a lot of people are going to have fun on Halloween. Now, what does your angel want you to know, Gemini? What message do they have for you? Put the cards upside down. Azure. Well, Gemini, Azure says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Isn't that the human way, though? Like, we know something's happening and we want to. I mean, I'm like that too. It's like, come on, why doesn't that happen? Let's see if we can speed things along, right? But it doesn't work out that way. Like everybody else, I gotta wait, right? Gotta wait. So yes, you will receive your wish. However, divine timing means that patience and positive visualization are needed right now. So ask Azure, okay, to help you with your faith so you don't slip into negativity. Sometimes you can speed up the process of answered prayers by having more faith. Right? Doubts and worries, well, about how your prayers are going to work will only slow it down. The how our prayers are answered is really up to the divine, right? And the divine wisdom of the Creator. You may feel an urgency or even panic about your prayers. Say, pray that this happened right now. Trust the universe and trust the angels are working for you. They're working nonstop behind the scenes. We just don't see it. But keep surrendering, releasing your fears and your worries to God and the angels. The more you can stay centered in faith, the more easily we can assist you. I think that when we get to lose patience and we keep bugging them like, come on, maybe it slows them down. Maybe they think, what the heck? I'm going to sit back now and let this person kind of freak out because for some reason she knew we're working on this. She knew or he knew. What the heck? Sometimes your guys may, like mine, sometimes might just scratch their head and go, my goodness, right? What's wrong with this person? No patience. You got to trust us. You gave us this job. We're We're doing it. We're working on it. Just hang on. Hang on. Libra. Beautiful Libras. September 22nd to October 22nd. Two sisters. They're both Libras. All right. What is presently situation around Libras right now? What's going on, Libras? And what's kind of influencing it, the situation, whatever it's doing. All right. A lot of things are being hidden. But, sometimes the things that are hidden is because of the persons are protected. When people are reading for, they're very spiritual. Things won't come out as easily for them in the cards. There's always some kind of veil of protection. I do get it out eventually, but it takes a little more time. Okay, what is the bottom influence? Okay, I don't know why I'm doing it in the middle. Woo, okay, what is going on? I've got the leaf again. Hey, the leaf. The leaf is harvest, abundance, reaping rewards, manifesting too. Wealth as well. I know it's a leaf, but can also help wealth and family securities, finances, right? So you have to ask yourself, Libra, what happens during the harvest? You planted those seeds and you collect everything you've been growing. You're manifesting and reaping rewards. Now, a lot of you have been working really hard towards your goals. Well, harvest time, this time at the wheel of the year, it's time to watch them manifest. And then after this, soon, will be a time of rest. So, get ready, harvest, manifest what you've put out there, and then rest. Surrounding influences or what's surrounding that. Ooh, love it. The moon. And we've had a new moon yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. New moon. So the new moon is all about intuition, psychic abilities. Trust your intuition because changes are ahead. A lot of times the new moon brings fresh starts, new starts. So pay attention to the dreams that you may have, because dreams are always trying to tell us something, unless they don't make total. If they make total nonsense, nothing. Sometimes it could be like a computer just clearing out, sending stuff to the recycle bin, right? But most of the time, around the full moon and new moon is almost as powerful, if not more, than the full moon. Pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams. You have questions, you're seeking answers. Those answers are within. To reach the answers within, we must be able to quiet our mind. And I have a lot of people say, my mind, there's always thoughts coming in constantly. Can't quiet the mind. Well, you can. Eventually, you need to take practice. Just by sitting a few minutes, 5 minutes, each day to start. And just sitting there, focusing on your breath, you're breathing in and out. You'll have a thought come into your mind. It's okay. Just absorb that thought and just release it. Let it go. And then you may have more and more thoughts that then come. And then once you acknowledge those thoughts, they'll leave. And then you'll come to a time where you'll feel that, okay, this is nice. It's quiet. My mind's quiet now. I'm not thinking about this, and all these thoughts and ideas are coming in. It's quiet. When you reach that state of quietness, total peace, You'll be able to ask some questions from your guides, your higher self, call on an angel, a loved one on the other side, and you will get answers. Now, the answers don't always come very clear. The answers could be a piece, tiny piece of a big puzzle. Then you keep asking for more signs, clear signs. But the answers are within us if we search enough. Sometimes we want an answer, and sometimes we think we do, but deep down we don't. But the answers are within. I worked on a meditation today. That's why I did this live a little later. I recorded it. I'm going to listen to it before I put it on. I had to do like 4 or 5 takes. Anyway, long story. Pardon me. Now the outcome or possible, future things here. I have again messages. Now these messages to me, I mean, it's almost like the waves, but it's not. They're messages. And these messages tell you about, communication, speaking your truth, listening to others communicate to you, listening to your guide trying to communicate with you, to other people communicating with you. Movement also involves not just travel, but maybe you need to move around a little bit, walk, dance. You need some form of movement. Maybe some of you have just been tired recently, maybe sitting down a little more. The people, the Libras that are moving around, constantly moving, this message probably more about travel for you, or go to a new place. If you're always going to the same place, go for coffee somewhere, go to visit somebody. It's always saying, get out of that kind of rut and go see a new place. It helps the creative process. New place where you can, new stomping grounds, meet new people. That's always fun, to go for coffee or tea or soda or something. And you meet new people. It's always interesting how the universe will bring people that are like mine, or sometimes people that are come to you and say things that after you listen to them, you can suggest something and it helps them. It's when you follow your instinct and just go out and meet new people, it can be quite an interesting day. Could be also walking on a different path. I mean, if you're used to driving to work, always taking the same road, maybe if you can, just take another route. And if you can, jump on a plane. Hey, if you want to go somewhere, holiday, sure. Just move. Just move around. Move your body. Move your body. What does the angel want Libra? Libras, beautiful Libras to know right now. Crystal. She says, Libra, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Crystal. All right. So basically, Crystal says that the seeds you've planted are beginning to sprout. You may not even be aware of these results. However, they're in their infancy. So sometimes you don't see that right away. It's more important now than ever to stay positive. I'm getting my daughter's sending me some messages. Sorry. It's more important now than ever to stay positive and hold a clear vision of your desires. Hold a picture of your desires in your mind and your intention. Avoid skeptics. are those with negative mindset. Sometimes when we tell people that we wish this or I have this goal, sometimes people they'll respond negatively. Sometimes they may not say anything, but their energies may be, maybe without them knowing they're not wishing you the best. It sometimes could be envious, intentionally or not. It doesn't matter. It's still negative, right? So sometimes it depends what it is. Be a little more secretive about your goals and plans. Daily action only if it consists of baby steps toward the fruition of your dreams is essential. A phone call, a letter, a reading relevant material will keep the energy of your manifestation at high level. That's why some people who have goals and dreams, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about those positive, they create these boards. And back in my day, I'm talking about, 30 years ago, I had a person that used to say to me, instead of making those boards, those vision boards, it used to be like, cut up things from magazines that you want, and put it like in an album or like a booklet, and you could look at it every day. Now, some people would say, well, yeah, you cut things and stick them all over your house. I prefer to have it maybe in an album where sometimes you sit and you look at, what your desires are, if you can put them down in a book or something. Vision boards are good, but sticking stuff all over my house, I've never been a fan of it. But hey, if it's the only one thing you want, stick a little sticky note everywhere. See it all the time, that it's in your mind all the time. You don't forget it. It might help, right? So every day, positively affirm that you have already achieved or exceeded your dream. And most important, ask for angelic assistance every step of the way. Because even if we want stuff, we can't do it without people's help. We need people, our guides, angels, source. We think we have control over our lives to a degree, but we honestly, I don't think so. We don't have much control. So I will leave that with you, Libras. Now for Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th, moon sign, rising sign, sun sign. And if what I say here, for all the signs, there may be a little bit, even though you're not Aquarius, you may be, Aries. And I say something that might resonate with you. So take that. I call them, and I'm sure you might have heard of this, letters and postcard. Sometimes you get a reading for you, but there's other people that get stuff, and that's like a little bit of that can be for me as well. We each have a little bit of all the sun signs in our life. So what is going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, very receptive right now. Not all. Some are very receptive that I'm picking up of hearing. They want to hear. They want to have a message. I don't know if it's more for female Aquarius, because I know someone who's male that is very stuck right now. So it could be maybe I'm picking up more of the female energies, but we'll see. It's up to you to decide. So what is presently the situation? What is hanging around? What's going on, right? Well, I've got the Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius. Some of you are undecided. I don't know why I went here, but here. You're undecided, what will be type of thing. There's things that just are not up to you. And when I see that, I mean, it's divine timing. It's all about divine timing. You want things to happen. You're ready, or you feel at least that you're ready. But sometimes, whether you think you are or you feel you are, you may not. And sometimes, although you definitely think, yes, I am, I'm definitely jumping in. Well, if the universe is preparing things for you, things that you've asked for, desires, then they're sorting it out. They're putting the finishing touches, I call, on the other side. They're yeah, the finishing touches. It's like when you build a house. It might look nice from the outside, but if they haven't finished inside, it's not ready. You can't move in, right? I mean, they got to finish the walls inside. They got to put some floor. You got to put some stairs. So same thing here. I see that happen all the time. They're like, yes, I'm ready. I mean, I know I'm 100% ready. I can guarantee you. Let's go. Well, the universe has another plan. You may be ready, but they're telling you, sit. Sit and be patient and wait. And you're like, nah, I'm running out. I'm done. I'm so done. I want now. You can kick and scream and yell and command. It won't happen. It'll happen when the time is right. I laugh because it happens to me sometimes for things. It's just funny, right? We want it now. Like right now, there's some things in my life, in my husband. Like, come on, we've waited. This is a long time coming here. Like, let's go. I'm getting. My guy's just like, yeah, okay. You know better. Smart enough, right? That's my guide for you. He's funny. Anyway, the surrounding stuff influence. And I said that to an Aquarius. And she reminded me yesterday. It's like, where? I got money. Money. I don't know. I'm telling you, this is the money thing that keeps coming up. So when money comes up, put some aside. Take a little bit and have fun. Because if you all work and no play, it's not fun. So perhaps you need to take that little bit of the money that you have aside. Take a little bit. Go buy yourself something really nice. I don't know. Go to a movie. Do something fun for you. You know what? Whatever makes you happy. Spend a little bit of money for you. You're the one that knows how much. It could be $20. If you have a lot of money, it could be $100, right? Heck, I went and spent. I needed to buy new pants because I lost a little bit of weight, and my pants were really getting a little big. So I went out and I'm very frugal when it comes to. I want good quality and shop for a good deal. So I went and bought myself 2 pair of pants. It made me happy. Now I got something to wear. I'm not floating in. And so, anyways, what I'm saying is, if you keep it all for a rainy day, sometimes it's not that good. Because the rain day comes and you're like, I don't want to go out. It's raining, it's miserable. So don't always wait and put everything aside for a rainy day. You have some aside, take a little bit. Feel it. Enjoy. I don't know, if you want to go to a restaurant or go have a dessert somewhere, do something for you, or go buy that piece of clothes, or whatever makes you happy. Buy something. Now, the outcome, the thing that is the outcome of it, other influences. What I have here is the waves. The waves. I know they look like, to me, it looks like a musical note, right? Musical things. Anyway, the waves. Waves is movement. It's letting loose, right? The waves, think of the ocean. Purification, water. Water purifies. Water. Emotions. And water is very healing. Water is one of those elements that either, draws people or scares them. Because some people are afraid of water. When I do meditations, for instance, and I say, you're near water. I had one, I think, they'd go in the water a little bit. And after meditation, this one girl said, I just stayed on the shore. I didn't want to go in the water. But it's very cleansing. It's the element of change, creation, destruction as well. Could be. Nourishment. Our bodies, I read some people say 80%, 85, 70. Our bodies are made of mostly more water. And when it comes to waves, it represents so much in a reading, right? But purification is a big, big indication. Dreams, the moon, and again, like I said, the emotions. So perhaps some of you are feeling the way you feel. Maybe, a shower, a nice long bath is not enough. Maybe you need to do a cleansing bath. I used to teach my class about ritual bath. And a ritual bath is a bath, but much more. If you can light a candle in a safe place in your bathroom, great. If not, you can have, a battery operated candle. You can burn some incense if you're okay with that. If not, you can spray something wonderful, that a scent that you like. And then when you pour the water, I would advise putting like a little bit of Epsom salt, and perhaps even a little bit of either like cornstarch in water to soften. You're seeing some oils, some really beautiful oils like lavender. Lavender is very relaxing. You may want to do a ritual bath and add lavender, but not too much. If you put too many drops of lavender oil, then it will kind of re-energize you and not relax you. You'll be, especially if you do this at bedtime, you want to be able to relax and sleep. So if you're using lavender, you're just using sparingly. Whatever oils that you like. I mean, and then if you can dim the lights, you can have soft music. So this ritual bath is just not a regular bath. But in the bath, you soak in there. And before you are ready to unplug the drain for the water, take it out. Some people will say like a prayer or talk to their guides or call on their god or goddess. Some people may say a mantra while they're in the tub. And then as the water leaves and goes down the drain, you just imagine that all unwanted energies, things that maybe, that was cleansing you, to relieve everything that unwanted out of your energy field. And you just imagine it going down the drain and bye-bye, And then once you come out, towel yourself dry, you will feel so much better, so much better. But it's up to you. I'm sure you can Google ritual baths and then do something, but it could be very cleansing. Some of you might just need to use like a smudge stick, like sage, and smudge yourself. Or imagine, because some people don't do well with smoke. I get coughed up a bit when there's too much smoke, but you can also just imagine, raise your hands up, to the sky, and imagine beautiful white light coming down through your crown chakra at the top of your head and just filling your body. Just imagine this beautiful light just totally filling every cranny, atom cells, everything in your body, and just sending it out to the bottom of your feet. You can do that 2-3 times, and it's very cleansing for you. Once you've sent it down 3 times, you just put your hands down and just sending all down to Mother Earth. That's, because when they say, purification, that's what I feel. That's, you may need that. And I know some of you that I've talked to before know how to do a ritual bath. Maybe that's what you need. So just saying. I always enjoy them. It's like spa time, right? Spa time, me time. Take time for you. What do the angels want you to know, Aquarius? What does your angel want to say? What message do they have for you? This is going to be long tonight because I'm doing all the signs. And then hopefully I have time to check the meditation and then post it. All right, Aquarius. Oh my God, if I get her again. I have an aunt named Teresa that's passed, but this angel comes out so much. So Angel Teresa, just take time out. You've been busy. taking care of others' needs. Now it's time to take care of yourself. I should know this card by now because so Teresa, you're very busy, Angel Teresa. But if you think of like Teresa, how can you forget her name, right? Mother Teresa, right? Saint. So Angel Teresa says, "Dear one, you're very tired now, so take respite. Don't take this guidance. Don't delay. Okay, do it. Today's Thursday. If you can do it tomorrow night, because you've earned this respite. You've earned time to take care of you. You've given so much to others, but your inner child just yearns for nurturing. No one's going to give you this healing. No one's going to give you this nurturing that you need. You need to give this to your inner child. Now ask for help from your guide, from the Angel Teresa. If you feel like on the weekend, especially if you're off work, take a nap. A little bit of a nap. Or if you have the energy, go out and do something fun. But try not to worry too much about all the responsibilities that you have, because when your guides and when angels tell you take time out, know that those responsibilities you have will be taken care of. They don't leave you out in the cold. They're going to take care of it. So they will assist you. And if you need delegating work, they'll do that. They will delegate work. All right. So you beautiful, beautiful Aquarius, there you go. All right. Now we're going to go to our water signs. I'm wheezing a bit today. And I think the weather, it's been raining here. It's been, I don't know, mold outside, something. Not good. All right. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. A lot of things want to come in pairs for you. Wow. Okay. That's. A lot of things want to come in pairs. So what is going on right now? What's happening? I feel a lot of Cancer signs right now have a lot of mixed feelings about stuff. Confusion. Well, you've got the third eye and then the Wheel of Fortune. So I guess you guys are seeing things, maybe seeing things that you want to see, but you need to trust that intuition. Okay? A lot of you have psychic abilities. Trust that. Trust that. It's like some of you are, you want to see the truth, but then again, you don't. So you're not 100% sure if you really want to know the secret or the truth of some matter. But, the truth will come. So you're gonna see what's really happening. There's something happening. Maybe you just want to turn a blind eye, but I think it's going to be so in front of you that you won't be able to. You will see. You will see. And what will be, right? Undecided. Trust your intuition. Listen to the universe. Okay. Now, for whatever influences around you, I pulled quite a few of them for you. There's a lot of things you want to know, but I did pull the wave. So again, movement. You need to move. Dance. Go out. Walk. If you need to meet new people, you know where to go. Go out and meet new people. You need to move. You need to change your routine. You need to change your environment, something around you. You need to change. You need a new outlook. And I've also pulled the leaf, which is, you will receive blessings, but you've got to make those changes before you start to see those blessings pour in. And the outcome. Huh? You've got the moon. So look deep, right? Look into your intuition, like I said. Um, Connect with your emotional side, and sometimes if you're trying to make a decision based on your emotions, it's not it's not really good. You need to also be rational, right? So weigh both, because whatever decision you need to make, you can follow your intuition. Your intuition will help you, but you have to be open and honest about what you really want to see, what you really want to know. So for you Cancer sign, what does your angel want you to know? Cancer, Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. And that's what I just said. You need to get out. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Angel Isaiah. you, I gotta stop eating dairy again. I love dairy. All right, Isaiah says, you are ripe with new possibilities and you feel an urgency to push in new territory. So, beloved one, your new and exciting life changes are inevitable. There's no turning back. Instead of playing it safe, you decided to move forth. That is why I'm with you right now, giving you the extra courage and comfort you need. There's no need to rush. This is a time of incubation, where nature can allow everything to grow, and it's innate rhythm. So be assured that your life change will hatch at just the right moment, divine timing. In the meantime, know that God and the angels are watching over you. You're very safe, you're very loved, and it congratulates you on the birth of your new period in your life, a new fresh start, a new life. Isn't that amazing? That's pretty good reading. Pardon me. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Yeah, I gotta stop eating dairy again. I started, but I have cheese. Can't help it. I can. Yes, I can. All right. Scorpio, what is at the heart of the matter here? What is present situation? Pardon me. I don't even smoke cough in this. Crazy. What's the surrounding influences? And the outcome. Possible outcome. All right. So what is going on? Well, the sun, new beginnings. And I felt that. I know a few Scorpios, and one of them I did say the other day, I said there is a new beginning. I just wish it was faster for you than later, but there is a new beginning. Definitely. Definitely a new beginning, and blessed with light. So great news, good news is on the way. Oh, news, good news, always good. The universe is here to help. Must have been asking and praying, and so the universe does answer. It takes time, but they do. And what is the influencing around? Binding. The binding, the rings. So, like a marriage, teams, family, alliances. I mean, for some of the Scorpios that say that have applied for jobs or looking for work, well, it's a pretty good indication. Sometimes it could be good or bad, right? But I find that if you are a person that always thinks positively, always, attracts positivity, those chances it will be good news. If it's bad, I want to look at it as being bad maybe for a reason. If it's bad, then something has to change. The universe telling you this You can't go on this way. It's not your path. So, and messages, right? I mean, communication with other people. It's also communication, binding with others, creating things, joining, groups, joining people, joining a team. Can't do everything by yourself. Even if you have a job that is required for you to do certain things, by yourself at wherever you are, but you're contributing to the whole, and there's other people involved. So you never, unless you have your own one-person company with other people. So waves, again, this here is the outcome. So waves, and waves purify. I know water signs that don't like to go in the water. And I thought that's strange to me, but not too many. I know some, not too many. But that's what you need, right? The wave. But at the same time, a lot of water signs, well, of course, they can be very emotional. Well, all the signs can, but they are so passionate and so in tune with their emotions. They can be sensitives, and but they need to purify that energy sometimes, not to absorb the energy of other unwanted energies, energies of other people around them. Because I find a lot of the water signs are so helpful to the point where they can put their health, at risk. Like, you need to protect your aura, protect yourself, protect your emotions, and when need be. And like I said earlier, a spiritual bath, and a ritual, right? Ritual bath. You could also, if you have no bathtub, because some people live in apartments and they may not have a bathtub, then you could do that in a shower. Just imagining everything that's flowing off your body, going down the drain is the unwanted energies. You could see it as, gray water or murky, or whatever. But you could do that in a shower as well. So, so for Pisces, Scorpio, I'm sorry, almost forgot your angel message. Maybe the angels have been trying to say something. Are you listening, Scorpio? Are you listening? Oh, I kind of feel that. I know Scorpio definitely needs healing. Archangel Raphael, he's the angel of healing. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. I've told my husband, my husband's Scorpio, and I've told him before, I can teach you Reiki. I'm a Reiki master. I've given him Reiki treatments, but it would be nice if he learned it. I mean, he does have healing hands. You can tell a person has healing hands when you ask them to put their hands above you. You go like this, or they can have their hands like this, and you put your hands above. And when you have your hand above the other person, if you feel heat radiating from their hand without touching it, they're a healer. They can learn a modality. It doesn't have to be Reiki. I mean, I love Reiki. There's other healing modalities, but they're healers, right? So, Archangel Raphael for you, Scorpio. I don't know why he's playing with those things. I'm not even done here. I'm helping you because I am the angel of healing, and I'm helping you heal your own body as well as the physical bodies of others. Right? I surround physical ailments with my healing energy of emerald green, an emerald green light. And this energy is absorbed where it is needed. I speak to healers through their thoughts and feelings. I help you to discern in this way if your life purpose is to be a healer. I can help you I can help you know which areas of healing to study, and then assist with all aspects of your healing career. Call upon me whenever you need such help, and know that I will be with you in an instant. I know of another Scorpio that is taking psychology right now. Now she wants to be, like a psychologist or a counselor. So there's different healers out there. It doesn't always have to be Reiki or like hands-on. It could be massage therapist. It could be. So that's why it says I can let you know what area of study that you need to do because you are a healer and you're being healed right now by Archangel Raphael. So that's pretty good, Scorpio. So I'll leave it at Pisces. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Water sign, the last constellation of the zodiac. All right. For you, what is going on? Ooh. Some of you Pisces are feeling at the end of a chapter in your life, the end of the road. You're going to be in a kind of I call this almost like a limbo time where you've reached the end. Now you're just going to take a step back, analyze and look where you're at and see what the next course of action is going to be. But that's what I see. All right. Now, sometimes it can be a bit scary. You know, if you look at the end of the road or the scythe, you know, kind of almost like the death card in tarot, but it also means an end to something that needs to be released. You know, clear it, release it. If it's not no longer serving you or serving your highest purpose, just release it. Right? And this is a wonderful time to do it because, like I said, we're almost at Halloween, Samhain, and it's the Harvest Festival. So release it and claim your words, claim what's yours, claim what's meant for you. Now, some of you Pisces, a little bit of money here. Little bit of money. Nothing wrong with that, right? So money is a good thing. Let it come in. Put a little bit aside for your personal use and go and have a little bit of fun. Go have that coffee with a friend who you said for a while. Go buy that, what you wanted. Go ahead and go have lunch with someone. Let's go do something for fun for you. And if you're undecided about certain things, again, I've got the same. The Wheel of Fortune's coming up a lot. So the Wheel of Fortune is basically good things are coming. Hang in tight. Trust. Have faith. Good things are coming. So Pisces, what do the angels want you to know? I'm glad this is not a Zoom call because it would have kicked me out by now. I know, I'm being funny. Trying to. Okay, come on. What is... Ooh, there's one that wanted to skip out. Okay, what is it? Aha. It skipped and just kind of went underneath. Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. This is for you Pisces. I see some Pisces definitely doing yoga. Yeah. Or, some form of exercise. Because they like to move. They like to move around, not sit in one spot. You have received strong guidance to engage in yoga or other forms of exercise. This card serves as an additional validation. Physical movement is essential to realizing your dreams, desires, and intentions. It gives you the energy and vitality that will help you begin and complete your projects. It opens you up to new ideas. Pisces are very creative. So yoga cleanses and enlarges your chakra center so that you can hear our angelic guidance loud and clear. Yoga also allows a noisy mind to become quiet so that it can meditate and hear the voices of heaven. And you could, if you don't want to do yoga, you're against it, then just meditate, meditate, meditate. Eventually you do connect with your guide, your higher self. So if you ask this angel Ray, it will help you fit whatever you need to into your schedule. Okay. They say that they know you're busy, but they will make it a point of making it fit into your daily routine. And then you'll feel like you have more hours in the day. Some of you feel like you don't get enough hours. Well, try that. So let go with that. Now, Earth, Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorn, what do we have? Well, Capricorn, some of you right now are moving more. You're letting loose. Maybe you're restricting yourself a little more, but now you have begun to, like what's around you, you are moving, you're letting loose. You know that you can't control everything, but you accept it. And while you're waiting for some dreams or desires to come through and manifest, you're enjoying it. You're riding the waves. You're becoming fluid and you're going with the flow. How nice is that? Yeah. You're there. Yay. Awesome. So what is around you? What else is going on? Well, I think you're feeling a little bit, maybe there's some opportunities you thought you missed. You're looking at other opportunities around. You're trying to connect with spirit. Some of you have decisions. A lot of people, we always have decisions about something. You may feel that your path sometimes is blocked, but you're continuing moving and continuing doing what you're doing. And this will help speed things along. Okay? And some of you feel that, well, you know, you're at the end of a cycle in your life and there is something around the corner, but you're closer to turning that corner. So it's not a total blockage. It's not, you've turned the page. You're done. You're moving forth. So that's good. Now, what does your angel want you to know? What does the angel want Capricorn to know? Oh, you have angel patience. Now is the time to learn and study and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So that's what I was saying. Some of you, Capricorn, have turned that corner. You've turned it. You don't have to wait too long. You're going to embark on that new path, new part of your path. It's not totally new path. And says, although you may be aching to begin a new project, it's not the time. Turn the corner, but you're still gathering some stuff and acquiring, information. You're studying, you're reading, meditating, channeling, taking classes. Maybe you're interviewing experts. Some of you I feel that you may want to, develop your own class or something. So in all of life, there is a time for gathering and a time for planting. So right now, you may not know how you're going to use the information that you've learned and you've gathered, right? You're just absorbing right now and you're ready. You've turned the corner. And then you have that all in place and laid out. So now you just have to kind of sort it out, see what you want to use. Any ideas that come through, write it down. Soon enough, you're going to be called into action. So I know you'll be ready. You'll be ready. Capricorns work very hard and they're always, everything's in place. So allow the heavens to help you. Synthesize it into a new and important way to bring peace to this planet. And I know some work so hard, and that's what they want. Everybody wants peace. We all want peace on this planet for everybody. When peace does not reign, everybody's unhappy, right? Taurus, wonderful and beautiful Tauruses. August 20th to May 20th. What do I have? Some of you Taurus are just ready to go. I mean, you're ready to sprint. It's like I'm some of the Taurus are just, oh yeah, bring it, right? Well, it's good because you probably need this. You got money coming in, money to spend on some things, and money to a little bit to have fun. So yeah, pay your bills, pay your rent, pay for sure. But then have a little bit. And some of you have worked pretty hard lately, and maybe your money's tight. But take a little bit and do something that makes you happy with it. Have a little bit of fun. Doesn't have to be a lot, but do something you enjoy. What's life if you're just putting everything away? If you have a lot of money, but you're just putting it away and not enjoying life, you have to enjoy life as well, right? But have a little bit. Okay. What is surrounding? A surrounding influence. Wow. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel turns and turns. And it's like one of the tarot cards. You're in the hub, and you see things, all the opportunities, and a lot of things going by. And some of you may want to have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But right now you're in the stage of just watching everything, go by and deciding, okay, my needs and wants. What do I really need? What would make me happy? What can possibly help me move forth? So that's coming. That is coming. Just spin the wheel, but take time to meditate, take time to reflect. And if you need to pause, step back from it, see what happens. Continue asking the universe for help, and then let them take the lead. Once you ask the universe to help and take the lead, if you decide later on to, okay, I'm taking back the reins, it doesn't work like that. Once you've really decided to let the universe do, let them. They know what you need. They know everything about you. And when I say the universe, I'm talking about your guides. They know. Let them help. And the outcome, well, pay attention to your intuition, your psychic abilities. The moon, the emotions, the deeper, look deeper, deep below the surface. Right? The moon always tells us, pay attention to your dreams. But look and beyond the feelings, beyond the emotions. Us women, we tend to use our emotions a lot when we're making decisions. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes we need to use more the rational side of us, depending on what decision is. Or just could be a decision, not so much a decision, but what you want to do next. You're thinking and say, okay, what am I going to do next? Or should I do this or that? But look deep below the surface to find what it is. You may have a moon goddess calling you. If this continues to pop up in your reading, then you may have a moon goddess calling you. I do moon rituals, moon celebrations. Haven't done it the past couple of 2 moons, 3 moons. I need to do that again. I miss it. And everyone that I do it with, they love it as well. It's very, it helps you release a lot of stuff and then attract and manifest. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right. So, what does your angel want you to know, Taurus? And then we'll wrap it up with Virgo. Which angel wants to give you a message? Okay, this is Angel Ray. Same as Pisces. Pisces. So it basically says yoga and exercise. Yeah, I need to walk more. It's essential to your well-being. Well, meditate. Yoga is nice. I did yoga many moons ago. I was just following it on TV. I was like 18 years old, and it was nice. But I'd have to do very, slow yoga. Depends. Beginners, definitely. When I put it back, I'll put it back in this spot. So basically, Taurus, you need to move as well. You need to exercise a little bit. And if you're somebody who cannot exercise fully or don't want to go to join a gym or something, I mean, walking is good exercise, good for the lungs, good for the body, for the soul. So this basically says that physical movement is essential to realizing your dreams, desires, and intention. It opens up to creative ideas. When you go for a walk, you come back and it's like your mind has sorted things that needed to be sorted, and it kind of helps. There's yoga classes that says it enlarges your chakra centers. I do Reiki in here with chakra centers. But to somebody, a Taurus that doesn't know Reiki or doesn't go for a Reiki healing, then doing a little bit of yoga would help all the energy centers in your body. Okay. So if somebody really wants to do yoga that's listening, that is a Taurus, you'll find a way. You'll find, the universe says they'll help. They will help you find time and find the money. So Virgo. Virgo. I'm going to have to let my friend know. 132. Virgo, what is going on? What is surrounding you? What is opposing? What is no outcome? Virgos, what are you trying to make a decision? You're trying to make a decision about something. And what are you trying to decide? Trying to decide going on a trip, right? You were thinking about going on a trip. And you're trying to decide when. Yeah. Maybe somebody's telling you, listen, we need to book something. We need to make a decision right now because we have to book a flight or something, or whatever it is. Whatever decision somebody's telling you, listen, we need to do this now, right? We got to get the ball going here. So, and sometimes it's one of our guides calling us. Listen, you've asked for this, and now open to help, but you got to make sure this is what you want. So that is for you. So what is around? Well, again, this new moon yesterday, I'm telling you, it opens up so many things for people. Again, a new start. So many of us have like chance for new beginnings, new starts. Hey, you're blessed. You're blessed. Warriors are blessed. And you'll have help with that new start, but you have to make the decision. You have to make the decision that you want to start, whether it's a project, whether it's travel, whatever decision that you're trying to make, you make that. And then the universe is going to be there, blessing you with that fresh start. And the outcome for many Virgos right now is basically continue doing what you're doing. I know you're out and about, you're moving around, but really let loose. You may be going for walks, you may be going to the beach, you may be going to do things, and you think, well, I'm moving around enough. But maybe you're not completely letting go, letting loose, and you need to do that. And let the universe. Some of you I know do. some of you Virgos, I know you leave it up to the universe to a degree to when you know there's nothing else you can do. But keep thinking that when you decide to let go, at that moment in time, decide to let go. Say to the universe, hey, all right, you do your stuff. It's in your hands. It's in your hands now. You do your stuff. Let me know. Let me know when. I'm ready. And Virgo, what message do an angel have for you in the Omega? You see me shuffling this, and this came out earlier as well. Victory, your desires coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So for Virgos, when it says, you have a victory, so something that you have decided in the past, maybe not something you're trying to decide right now, but a lot of you are very spiritual, following a divine guidance, and the universe will flow in its own natural rhythm, and that's why they asked you the movement, letting loose. Join that wave, the rhythm of the universe. They were giving you messages. Listen to those messages. Listen to your heart. Your heart whispers. Listen to that. Stay confident. Relax. Just keep moving. Keeping moving. Move with happiness and grace. Right? And when there's sometimes little hiccups, little problems that arise, just know that it's temporary. It shall pass. It's not always huge things, right? Just it happens. Accept it and release it. So whatever you wished for, it's coming. In divine timing, but it's coming. So I hope you enjoyed this session tonight. And I appreciate all of you who are joining, who are listening, and hope all this has been worth it for you and has helped you and offered you some kind of guidance. And for now, I will just say to everybody, have a good night. Happy Friday tomorrow. And many blessings. Namaste.